Now, this is an interesting clip and very favorable in the eyes of many, including me, who was in this idiot judge's courtroom a couple of years ago on a charge. And Judge Mark Repp in Seneca County, Ohio, is an asshole. And here you'll see why. He's now on suspension for a year without pay. I hope the idiot retires and we never see or hear of Mark Repp in any capacity in the judicial system.
Ohio's highest court is holding a local judge accountable for his behavior.
At issue here, a Tiffin judge sent a woman to the Seneca County Jail for refusing to take a drug test, a woman who is not on trial and not causing any kind of disruption.
And now the judge must serve a one-year suspension for his actions. IT reporter Sean Haggerty talked with that woman today who stood up for herself in a very unsettling and unusual situation. Sean.
Yeah, Diane, Alexandria Orta was in the Tiffin courtroom last year to see the hearing of her boyfriend, Trevor. She was not the one facing charges or even on trial, but she left in handcuffs. Alexandria Orta never would have dreamed she would leave the Tiffin-Fostoria Municipal Court in handcuffs on March 11th of last year, but she did after refusing to take a drug test, which would have been a normal request if she was the one there charged with a crime. She was actually in court watching her boyfriend's probation violation hearing. Judge Mark Repp addressed her after the hearing and asked her to take a drug test.
I figured that he couldn't do it, so I wasn't going to take it, but I was scared to leave there because I didn't want to get in trouble if I left.
To complicate things further, her kids were in the car outside the courthouse with their grandparents. She came back into Judge Repp's court and again refused to take a drug test.
Can we get our sample?
No.
Why not?
Because I didn't want to take it.
Pardon?
I didn't want to take it.
Why don't you want to take it?
Because I don't see how I'm in trouble.
Okay, well, you come into my courtroom, I think you're high, you're in trouble.
Okay. I'm not, though.
Well, then take a test. You want to take a test or no?
No.
Have a journal entry? We're going to hold you in contempt. I'm going to commit you for 10 days.
The next day, she appeared in front of Judge Repp, and even the prosecutors asked to dismiss the contempt charge.
Well, was the state moving to dismiss?
The state would move to dismiss the contempt citation, Your Honor. We don't believe it's supported by law, and we believe it's in violation of both the United States and the Ohio Constitution.
They're not allowed to do it, but they just, since they are, I don't know, have some sort of power that they can do whatever.
The State Board of Professional Conduct charged Judge Repp with ethical violations, and now the Ohio Supreme Court has upheld Repp's one-year unpaid suspension. Justice is saying, quote, "We conclude that a one-year suspension with no stay will best protect the public and send a strong message to the judiciary that this type of judicial misconduct will not be tolerated."
I hope she sues the piss out of him and the Seneca County Municipal Court. He's an idiot. I'll just leave it at that.
As for how the judge conducted the hearing, they found Orta, or AO as she's called in the documents, did not bring this on herself. Quote, AO did absolutely nothing wrong to justify Repp's attention in the courtroom, let alone his order that she be drug tested. AO suffered great personal indignities and emotional distress as a result of the security and medical screenings she had to endure during her incarceration, on top of the anxiety regarding the care and well-being of her two young children. What does Orta think of the suspension?
I think that it's good, but that he should not be able to be a judge at all.
Absolutely correct.
We tried to reach Judge Repp through the court offices today, but have not heard back. Orta did spend one night behind bars. While there, according to the Supreme Court documents, she had to submit to 2 pregnancy tests and 2 full body scans and either a CT or an MRI scan at Tiffin Mercy Hospital. Reporting live, Sean Haggerty, 13 ABC Action News.
Quite a story is right. I could go on. That man should never see the inside of a courthouse again unless he's on the receiving end